I'm talking that kick.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's on the veteran, Deion Dawkins. On 2nd down, Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Mims sent in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow gonna open by, oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he's gonna bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Mims sent in motion here. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Ready up. Let's go. 19.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
In motion comes Pittman. Burrow now to throw on first down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Here we go, here we go.
You just saw a great example of it here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On first and 10, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 15 more on that connection. We're making it look easy. That's another first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Ready?
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Davis now to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A second down throw for Young. That caught by Davis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Whose kick is good. And the Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Got 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Got
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
on 2.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's get set. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
12, 12, 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st down is Young. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open man is Davis. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's on to punt for the second time. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And
Here we go.
when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
11. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Tennessee. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Spears. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Spears. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's get set.
Now, Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion.
Here we go.
Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
The connection made to Ayuk. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. They face 2nd down and 7.
11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Young. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burrow to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
11, 12.
2nd down, Burrow. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown Titans. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's got it at the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Davis going in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop. They'll come up on the 2nd down and 8. They'll run here with Walker. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Shotgun run now with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Young. And on 3rd down, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll go. Young. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Young to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Mims sent in motion here. On fourth down, Young. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Gun. Dot.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
Dot.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow in trouble, and down he goes.
It's sack.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Young.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 19
Now Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
1st and 10. Throwing is Young. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On first down is Young. Open man is Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Davis heading in motion. Here's Young. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Here's a designed run. And he will score. Game on. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Tight end going in motion here. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Uh-oh. And the Panthers are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Set up.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Mims sent in motion here. Now Walker. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. On play action, Young. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Here's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go with Walker. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a game of 10. First down, Carolina.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one online, and it is good. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.